this is it. So if they don't understand what's going on here, they are still a potential threat. You're trying to keep people from being less threatening around you, knowing the times that we're coming into. But don't worry, brother, because let me tell you what happened to me recently. When Trump shot those missiles to Syria, man, my phone started going out.
Just wait, it was two people that came to me and asked me the same thing. One was an Israelite, another one was a white guy. And I told both of them, what the Bible tells me, all this happened.
That's right.
All happened. What we want.
I don't like it. Crying that he's so bad.
Right. The main thing is, if you believe, a lot of the history, a lot of the information, some people are not as keen as maybe you and I. Some people just can't grasp it with their knowledge. But what they can grasp is treat somebody as you want them to treat you. That's the basics. When you're dealing with all the different camps like Sabak, you go from Sabak to GMS to ISUPK to what's another one? GOCC. All these different Israelite groups out here, IUIC, they're always going to have some, even the elder of GMS, Tahar, said that all the schools, we pretty much say 95% the same thing. There's only 5% where we vary. Well, we are against anybody who, because of that 5% where you vary, you just said that you're going to put death on your other brother that's in another camp because of that 5% you disagree on. You violated the number one, the chief law. The chief law is to love one another. Even if you're enemies because of a different doctrine, our Lord, our head, our Lord, he said, love him anyway.
Right.
When a person says no, death to that guy for that, and he's a brother and he believes this book and he calls himself a Hebrew Israelite, you violated the chief law. And right now we have to avoid that guy.
But see, my thing is, yeah, not people know the differences or whatever.
They're going to always be there.
I know that.
Right.
But
right.
The way we should be.
Right.
You know?
That's almost like, it sounds like a woman and a man in a household been married for 10 years, they gonna get a divorce because he keep leaving the toilet seat up. That's how we sound bickering over these small nuances in the doctrine, when the main thing is to love one another. If you get that first principle, you can debate and discuss anything controversial. And at the end of the conversation, you'll be like, all right, man, good debate, man.
Right.
Even though you probably didn't come to an agreement, you still appreciated that brother debating it with you.
Right.
And I'll see you next time. That's what we need to get to. That's how we need it.
Right.
And that's the next step we gotta get to. Realizing we always gonna have a disagreement here or there, but the main thing is that love. And it doesn't just pertain to a guy in your group. It pertains to guys outside of your group. And I even go a step further. When you look at Israel, we've been scattered under every nation under heaven. So we mix with the people in every nation under heaven. So some Israelites are going to look like other nations now. So we can't just go around and say, well, you're a heathen, you're a heathen, you're a heathen. We don't even know. We have to wait till a man's spirit reveal who he is. And that's what we was getting into when you walked up. The fruits of the flesh, or the works of the flesh, or the works of the spirit. What are they displaying? When they're actions, when they're at work, when they're at home, when they're dealing with conflict. How are they dealing with that conflict? Are they dealing with it with anger, hatred, envy, malice? Or are they dealing with it love, kind, patient? That tells you who they are, regardless of what the outside of the person looks like. Regardless. Now, if it comes to the point to where they're actually treating you like a brother, but they are another nation, well, Matthew 13 tells you what's going to happen. The angels are going to bind them and burn them in the fire anyway. But that's not our judgment. That's not on us.
Yeah, I'm going into a lot of the Arab schools.
They are brother. They Ishmael. They are brother.
Well, I understand that part, but I always had my mind, even when I was younger.
Right. They're not our brother's keepers.
Right.
They turn against their brother like the white man did. Right. But they are our brothers.
Right.
Technically. But they failed.
Yeah.
And now it's time for us Because we can't show, we don't know who's Israel, who's not. So to every man, we give the fruits of the Spirit to until they show us different. And then when they show us different, what do? Do we condemn them? No, we just avoid them. Stay away from them. Because they're not unplugged, they're a potential threat. You stay away from anybody that's, if you got a nice looking wife and you know a guy back when you went to school with and all he do was sleep with other men's wives, you're gonna keep your wife away from that guy. Right. You're not inviting him to your house because he's a potential threat. He's not unplugged. That's all we're saying. When somebody shows you through their actions who they are, and if it shows you the fruits of the Spirit, that's a brother. Show you something else, you gotta avoid it. Can't condemn him, because if you condemn him and curse him out, what happens next year if he wake up? Right. Now you made an enemy. Now he looking at you like you wasn't supposed to treat me like that because now I know better. And you were supposed to show me some love, brother, not cuss me out and all that stuff. Now he knows, and now you are like, oh boy. Right. And that's what's happening now. A lot of people. And even me myself, when I first learned this, I was in the spirit of condemning people. I thought I was holier than thou. I had the truth. And now I found out that a lot of people that I was condemning, now they get it now. And now they looking at me like, you still on that crazy stuff? Like, nah, I done calmed down now. They were like, oh man, I'm so glad. Thank you. Thank you. I'm glad you finally got it. Because they come back up to you tiptoeing. They think I'm gonna chop their head off with the scriptures, and I'm not no more. Because I'm not in that spirit no more. Right, we following the Lord and doing what he did now. Everybody, when they fall out, they come back, treat them like the prodigal son. Welcome them back. As a matter of fact, when they disappear, don't talk about them like, oh, that guy knew he didn't have what it takes. No, go and find him. What happened to him? Give him a call. You doing all right, brother? Okay, just checking on you. It's a whole nother spirit when we follow what the Lord said versus what these men are teaching on YouTube and on these videos on the internet. Right. They're teaching us a lot of the traits of the Pharisees, Sadducees. And those are the traits that were denounced in the New Testament. So we're overcoming that. We're overcoming that.
If you think about it, the outside, when he was on the scene, he didn't cuss nobody out. Well, I mean,
but at one time, he turned over the tables. Right.
Most of the time, he was like, look, if it ain't that important, it ain't that important. You know what I'm saying? Stop trying to kill your brother. That's about the law or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Maybe he don't. If we not all perfect, that means even the people that know the law is not working. It's right there. You know what I'm saying? We all learn. Like you know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. The warrior law, like Christ said, love like me. Why? Because we're gonna need one another when this pop off. You know what I'm saying? We are.
I mean, they got some. I'm gonna cut you off. They got some stuff at work.
Yeah.
Watch your mouth. You already knew that. But I just want you to reaffirm it. We all mess up.
That's right. We all fall
We
short.
have to own up our mistakes.
That's right. You got to pay for them too.
Yeah.
Right. The Lord don't, even though he forgives us for our mistakes, you still got to pay for what you've done. Right.
I mean, I like that person.
None of us, brother. None of us. And even a lot of right. That's right. And that's the spirit of a righteous man. Real quick, John 3:17. God sent not his son into the world to condemn the world, but that the world through him might be saved. So condemning. No, we're supposed to be in the spirit, hoping that people are saved, not condemned. We're hoping that even though we know a lot of them are not, but how do we know who's not? It's not like they have a green, everybody got a green light on their head who's going to be saved. We don't know. So we just keep fishing.
And that's another thing too. That's why we go to all the nations.
Right. And this is for you what you just said about we all fall short. I know I'm a sinner. That's the right spirit to have. Nobody should have the, I don't know, high-mindedness or pride that they have got it together, got it all together. This is the spirit we're supposed to be.
What we gotta be like?
The Son. That's why he said, I'm the path, I'm the way. I'm the true vine.
Luke 18:10. 2 men went up into the temple to pray. The one a Pharisee, and the other a publican. The Pharisee stood and prayed thus with himself, God, thank thee. I am not as other men are extortioners, unjust, adulterers, or even as this publican.
Yeah, this the Pharisee. I'm not an adulterer. I don't do none of that stuff. I'm perfect. Basically, that's what he's saying. I don't do anything wrong. Kind of one of the mistakes that Job made, that Elihu had to get on Job for saying, hey, what did I do to deserve this? Elihu said, what you mean, what did you do to deserve it? We might even get into that. Go ahead, brother.
I fast twice in a week. I give tithes of all that I possess.
I come out here, I teach it, I do the work, I teach to everybody what I'm supposed to do. No, there's no excuse. You can't, you're not earning your way to the kingdom. You humbling your way to the kingdom. Right. Go ahead, brother.
Like a dog, sorry.
Right. Yeah, and actually, I'm saying that we do on our way. That's how we earn it. By being humble, not by being high-minded. And well, I'm Israel. This earth was made for me. And all you other people, y'all the heathens. Y'all really? Who chose you? Did you choose yourself? No, the Lord chose you. So how are you going to exalt yourself? Who put you in captivity? You put yourself in captivity because you made an agreement with the Lord and you didn't keep it. Our forefathers did. That's in Luke chapter 3. Come on, brother. We don't get into all that. Go ahead.
And the publican, standing afar off,
A publican, a guy like you just said, and like we're saying,
would not lift up so much as his eyes to heaven.
I'm ashamed to look into heaven because I'm not worthy. Go ahead.
He smote upon his breast and saying, God be merciful to me,
Please be
a
merciful
sinner.
to me, a sinner, a breaker of the law, a transgressor. Even Paul said, oh, wretched man that I am. But Paul said in front of everybody else, I'm blameless. You don't see what I'm doing. I know what's going on. I know the fight going on in my mind. I know I catch myself when I want to cuss somebody out. I thought about it in my mind. You didn't see it. You just saw me hold my tongue. But I know what I was thinking. Paul said, you don't know what I go through. But in front of y'all, I'm very careful to make sure I don't become a stumbling block for any of you. I don't set a bad example for any of you. And I had to go and relearn that. Go ahead, brother.
Verse 14, I tell you, this man went down to his house justified rather than the other.
That man went justified, not the guy saying what I don't do this, I don't commit adultery, I'm perfect, I pay my tithes, I'm basically he bragging and boasting upon himself. And Paul said, all those things I count but dung. And this guy, he's putting the dung up as though it's a trophy. Paul said, y'all better learn to prostrate yourself. Y'all better realize you ain't perfect, man. And nor will you be until you are changed in the twinkling of an eye. And that day ain't here yet. And when you acknowledge your imperfection, it allows you to extend compassion. Why? Because the same compassion you need to receive from the Lord that we're waiting on is the same compassion you better be extending. Because if you don't extend it, you ain't gonna get it. You ain't gonna get it. You know what they call us? They call us weak with pussies. Y'all, man, that ain't no Hebrew. Y'all ain't coming up. Hebrew's supposed to be, rah, 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 put you to death, we cut your head. That's what they say a Hebrew is. Right. But that's not what the Lord said.
I know.
My people are. All right, brother, go on finish it up.
For everyone that exalted himself shall be abased.
Everyone that think that he's something when he is not, we're gonna show you what he is. We're gonna put him down in front of everybody. Go ahead.
He at it.
Just like right now. Hell, I don't know if you watch the YouTube. That's where a lot of the messages of the Israelites go out on. But they haven't messed with us yet. Well, they used to. They used to cut out, shut our pages down left and right. But they kind of stopped.